Well, here I am. Yes, I know it's late. Yes, I know it's late. But you gotta often wait for the beautiful things that come. And I come late. Sometimes. And my name is Steven with a PH. And I know we've only been involved in this What's the Play humanity, What's the Play universe for 1 week. Our first week ever. Did we want explosions, fireworks, and everybody to coming on in here to Twitch? Oh, it's the greatest thing. Thank you so much. But you know what? The reality of life is, for everybody out there that's a streamer, for everybody out there that wants to do their best, like we're doing, we're giving our all. Every episode, we give you our heart and soul. And even then, sometimes people don't play. And you know what? And you're going to say to me, you're going to go, well, Steven with a PH, you're going to say, well, if it's What's the Play, why didn't you have the play for that? Listen, we have the play for it. You guys are the ones that ain't in here. No, it takes a village, it takes a community, it takes everyone. And we really appreciate all the work that we've been seeing, and all the work that's been going on in the back room. We've been working everywhere. We're working morning, noon, and night. Sorry, I'm just so excited to be here at 1:30, I think it is, a.m. But there's a reason for that, and I want to make sure that everybody understands just how humble we are. Because I know probably a lot of you out there like, I know this guy dresses amazing. And I want to say real quick that this jacket right here, you probably never see me in it, but this jacket is a throwback to my producing days when I produced the greatest single talent to never have been really heard. She was about to be heard, and a shout out to Leilu, and this is my producer jacket. And I thought I'd bring it back here because if y'all haven't seen me in my producer jacket, they don't really feel the energy. So Leilu was the greatest singer to never singer. She was the greatest, and she was part of our community. Unfortunately, there's some people in her ear, and what can you do? But we wish a wonderful, wonderful shout out. Hopefully she's doing great things. But this is the producer jacket that comes along with it. So I thought I'd bring it back for this special What's the Play edition, your bonus edition here, because they won't always be Mondays, but we have to bring them to you. We have to bring you that passion, that excitement, that glory, because right now you're looking at me like, what the hell is What's the Play? You've only been on a week. Well, I'll tell you right now, yes, we have only been on 1 week, but that week was an amazing week. That week we found out a lot about ourselves, and I think a couple people found out a lot about themselves. We had 99% positivity rate with a couple trolls and a couple people that don't matter. But that's the way that's in actuality, that's an actual physical feeling you get by all the love that you get. You'd never listen to naysayers, because as long as you're doing the best work that you can do, that's all that you can really do, right? I mean, what are we gonna turn into a genie and we're gonna have unlimited budgets? We're gonna be doing all. We don't need that. All we need is the content. We need that feel-good attitude. But besides the feel-good attitude, we need real-life answers to the real-life situations that present themselves daily. And who better than me, who's been through everywhere, and the community who's been through this, that, and the other, and our experts, our panel of experts, and our developers. I mean, the list goes on and on, all the people that are coming with a different value to the propositions that are here. And that's what it is. What's the Play? What's the Play games? So What's the Play trivia is not gonna look back. Everything's out in our rear view, but I wanna go back to the fact why we're late tonight. I wanna say one thing if we're going so fast, so hard, and so strong right now, I wanna make sure that everybody that has a software platform out there learns from everybody's mistakes, because we're learning from everyone's mistakes, and that's why we're about to give you the place for everything, right? We take the mistakes and we make them right. Well, listen, Streamlabs, I'm talking to you. Listen, we're the people. You have to let us know that you're gonna do an update. I mean, is that so hard? Are you gonna be like, oh no, we're not gonna let these people, we want to see what happens. Well, you know what happens? People get their content late. People get their things messed up. And I understand that you just got sold for $89 million, and the people that made a weird version of Streamlabs, hopefully it's gonna shore up, because I know all you streamers out there, 79% of you streamers out there are using Streamlabs, not whatever. You're using Streamlabs, and you need to know that it's right and it's solid for you. And when you get an update, all you had to do was send an email. But that's neither here nor there. We're just trying to give you guys, if they had been watching the show last week, they would have thought to themselves, I wonder what's the play in this situation. I'm taking over this company, and maybe I should maybe just shoot an email out to everybody. That's all we're asking. That's all we're doing. So I know I've been talking about a lot of stuff right now. I'm taking on the software developers, because if you really realize it, they're not very transparent. Like right here at What's the Play, we are so transparent. We have flaws. We have flaws all over the place. We stream late, we stream live, we stream now, but we're trying to do it all for the value of you. And I'm not sure that every other company has you in mind. We do. We have you in mind at all times. I promise you that. Are we doing it for what? We're doing it because we need to do this together. We do not need any more of these flossing, stunting, terrible individuals that try to make you feel bad because you don't have what they got. Who cares what they got? They're empty inside. You can see it on their face. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to take away that part of society because it's ugly. Everybody's pretty cool. All my friends are cool. All their friends are cool. Everybody's cool. And then you see these people and you're just like, it's gross, man. I don't care if you got a chat. It's gross. Get off me. And you don't, we've ran into a lot of people lately like that. And we're laughing all the way to the bank because they're still stuck in there like, I don't know. And you know somebody like this. And what you're going to have to tell them, we're going to have to evaporate those people from society. But you're not going to evaporate them as a human being. You're going to go work with them. You're going to say, hey, when you do that, it's like, it's a little much. Like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Nobody cares. Just stop. Come on, man. Like, stop. Are you being serious? And you don't get upset at them. And tomorrow we're going to unleash a couple clips to show you that. We're going to show you clips of greatness, and we're going to show you clips of epic fails. And if they just would have gone to whatstheplay.net, gone there, saw the little voicemail icon that pops up right there, and it said, leave us a voicemail, and then we will return all those voicemails right back to you. We will give you those plays. And I don't know, are you shy? You don't want us to know what you're doing? Look, we will never use anything. Any one of our users, any one of our subscribers, for instance, we will never, ever, ever use that against you. I promise you. As God is my witness again, I just hit myself last video, but in this video, I promise you, we're here for you. And we want to make this fun. I mean, we're not so serious. Come on, guys. But we want to make sure that your information is protected. And we want you to know that anything you tell us anonymously or whatever you want, however you want to lay it out, we will not put you on blast. We will not use, only if you want us to allow that conversation to be used for content or anything like that, you have to give us your valid approval. All right? And because I don't want anybody, maybe you're not chatting right now because you're like, I'm scared about, you know what? Everybody, remember, everyone's learning all the time. I had a 7-year-old grandfather who says, I'm still learning every day of my life. I don't know. And I woke up, I'm like, God, you're old. I thought you would have known this by now, right? But no, they don't know. They're just figuring out 70 years old, just as like we're figuring out 21, 25, 28. Everybody's trying to figure these things out. And some people look like they've already been there, some people haven't. So just mash on that subscribe button, and with that comes all the opportunities that the What's the Play community can give to you. Because Stephen with a PH, John Montgomery, the Thunderbird the Third over in Studio B, and Ant Jackson, I hope you all loved Ant Jackson. What a nice change, right? A breath of fresh air, right? Because here I am, blah, 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 blah. What's the play? We gotta take it easy. And Ant Jackson keeps it real and he keeps it together he keeps our company together. That's how wonderful he is. And sooner, more than later, you're gonna start seeing an array of guests, array of hosts. We wanna make sure that all this, you're not just hearing my talking voice, but I need to let everybody know, if you're just joining us, What's the Play is. What's the Play is the play in any situation. It's the most efficient action to get the best result possible. So in any situation, we're gonna try and find that best result for you. Because why else are we doing this? Because we think about you. Not one other person on any platform is doing what we're doing. And I say that with the utmost confidence. You have people doing some blogs, you got some people doing, but they're not thinking about you. You go on the App Store right now. If I were to pull up my phone right now, I would see a bunch of apps for garbage. Not about you. That's cool. We can watch other people, and we thank everybody. We love streamers. We love playing games, and now we're playing the ultimate game, and that's the game of life. It's the one that actually matters in this world. And welcome to What's the Play, and here it is. So without further ado, Stephen Moraga, Stephen with a PH, with his retro producer jacket, is welcoming you back for the 50,000th time, because it's going to get to that. I know that. And I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to say to you, you miss me? No. But I'm putting it down right now. Monday at 1:30 in the morning. Actually, it's Tuesday, I guess. PST. You thought I was going to go into the trivia show. That's right. You know, I've been watching some other trivia shows, and I actually heard again, some people were like, I feel that everybody's trying to step up their style game. So I just went, Casual Monday. Casual Monday. Because remember, You gotta be on, while you don't have to be the smartest person in the room, you gotta be the visionary, the one that's seen everything go down. But maybe that person is smarter, you gotta see that. Maybe there's a person that's bigger than you, or a girl that's more sexy than you. Who cares? She's bumbling and stumbling over her notebooks while you're just taking advantage of this situation. And that's what What's the Play is, the most efficient action to get the best result possible. What's the Play? So remember, go to what'stheplay.net and you can just make sure that just leave us a voicemail how we're doing, what we're doing wrong, if we're coming across, because we want it to be What's the Play and Chill Friday nights. You know, we wanted to make sure that we're bringing you guys together, and we're not separating it. There's too much separation in this world. I mean, we don't want you like sitting one on the other like this. But we want to make sure that we're more than not. We are closer as a community, as a society. Black, white, brown, it doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with the conversation at all. And anybody that tells you differently is a goddamn idiot. We want everybody to be together and because everybody has, I don't care what color you are, I don't care what sex you are, I don't care what sexuality you are. You're dealing with the same things every day that everybody else deals with. Some people just make them into bigger problems than they don't. Or some people make this a bigger issue. But we're all dealing with it together. So let's have one channel in this whole entire universe. Let's make What's the Play the one place where everybody can go to be like, man, things ain't that bad. Things are cool. But we need to know how to treat each other. We need to know how to not be like this artificial idiot, this artificial Instagram model. Who cares about those people? They're nobodies. You are what matters. Not us, not anybody else. You, that's what matters. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, get your popcorn ready. Grab your boyfriend, girlfriend, your enemies, because you're going to be closer to them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's the Play Trivia.
What's the play? John Montgomery, Thunderbird. You were just watching.
I am not a bird, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Hello, yes, everyone, What's the Players? It is I, John Montgomery Thunderbird III, your host, the one that you came here to see, and I came here to see you. And I'm glad to see you. How you doing? I've had a fantastic weekend. I do what fantastic people do. I was flying around, being a Thunderbird the Third. And I was picking up ladies. Yes, ladies. They love being given a ride by John Montgomery Thunderbird the Third. Anyways, we came here to play a game, didn't we? I sure did. How you play is you type the letter that is next to the corresponding answer you want to choose, and you press enter in the stream chat, you doofus. Now let's get started, shall we? Thank you, Mr. Man. These people do what I say. And how you play again, you press the letter that's corresponding to the answer you want to choose. Oh my god, question 1. Which Morrowind game has been remade by modders on which 3 different engines? So some of these are fake and some of these are real. Well, A, I want Morrowind. Morrowinder. Morrowind Waker for A. Tomorrow Plus? Tomorrowwind Plus? Or Morrow Never Knows? Beta R2? Or Sorrowwind? Time! These are long answers, everyone. C. Morrowind Rebirth Psywinder Open MW. That sounds difficult. Well, C is the answer. Morrowind Rebirth Psywind and Open MW. Why didn't you know that? Question number 2. On the first date, do you split the bill or do you share it? Or do you let him pay for it all? Like a savage. D. Have some dignity. Share that shit. What's the matter with you? Were you born in a barn? Or... no way. Chivalry ain't dead yet. He needs to pay the bill. He's a man. What happened to taking a girl out on the town? Or F. It's 2019. Remember that Me Too stuff? Time! Well, prove it. Get to it. Support Me Too. That's what it means, right? Otherwise, I don't understand. Can someone please explain it to me? And D, have some dignity, will ya? Share it. Sharing is caring. It's the first step on to a good relationship. What's the matter with you? Question number 3. You have some style, but you want to up your thread count. You want to look a little better. Upgrade your closet space. Gee, do you wear the loudest, most zaniest, craziest, attention-grabbing shirt possible? Or do you get socks that do that same thing? Or do you wear just grays and whites, look bland, have people notice you by you, not your threads? Or drop the ego? Time! Are you gonna get opinions from people that you look up to or want to change that inspire your look? Or even may help you get yours and be more you? That's right, open yourself up, drop the ego, Rico. You ain't suave anymore without your buds. You can't do it alone anymore. Mr. 1950 Chevy taking my girl to the spin. Top players president. There's my boy. How are you, bud? Let's go out for drinks, have a little clickety-clank session with your old pal John Montgomery Thunderbird III. Don't distract me from my work, Aunt. You know better than that. Question number 4. What kind of a pickle do you get when you want it on a sandwich? J. A slippery, warm, wet noodle. Lukewarm. Find it on the floor. Pile of garbage. Or do you get no pickle at all? No pickle at all. No pickle at all. Or do you get a crunchy, cold, horizontally sliced time? A cold, crispy, horizontally sliced, perfect pickle. It's a sponsorship opportunity. Somebody did not do that one correctly. The correct answer is C. Sponsorship. You get anxiety before work, and now you drink. A. If you don't operate heavy machinery or drive a car, who cares? Keep doing what you're doing. You can take it. You're a man. Or do you stop cold turkey? Please the boss, please your family, please everyone you know. Get that raise and climb up the ladder. quit slacking. You're only hurting yourself anyways and your family. Or your job is driving you to drink? Time! Quit that shit. Why would you keep a job that makes you so anxious that you hurt yourself just to keep it? My God. You've got some determination more than I've got. That's right. If it's driving you to drink, quit it. Don't even take your chances. Can't last that long. We only have one life. Question number 5. You know people leave valuable things in their bags during lab. Many backpacks are unattended, and you're tempted to steal something. Well, why not? Free is free. Easy come, easy go. Anyone else could do it. You just were the one that thought of it. So why shouldn't you have it? But really, if it ain't yours, don't touch it. That's what John Montgomery Thunderbird III says. But also, an Asian girl dates a serious Asian gangster and he wants to talk to me. He's looking for me at school. Time. What do you do? What do you do then when a big scary Asian guy with a ponytail comes looking for you? But if it ain't yours, don't touch it. Come on. Have some respect. Does anyone know what that word means anymore? Top player, president, my boy. I'm so glad to see you here again. You got 3 right. My God. You're getting better every day. I'm getting so proud of ya. Not proud of you yet. I'm getting there. Question number 6. Is it okay to get head while riding on a Ferris wheel? Sounds awesome. No, it's illegal. Don't do it. Unless you know a few good cops that will write this one off and let you go. Or, I mean, that's kind of gross. It'll get a little messy, won't it? That's not what John Montgomery Thunderbird III would do. No. It's definitely not a life-changing experience at all. It won't be a great memory to have. It won't feel incredibly amazing. It won't make the other person incredibly happy. It would be a terrible idea to do something like that. Make yourself so happy and have such a great time with that special person. My God. A night I'd never want to have. Ever. That's not what I live for. Question number 7. Religion, is it a deal breaker? When it comes to finding a girl or a man? Not at all. Love is Blind is a sweet, sweet love song that everyone knows the words to when they find it. They all sing along so pleasantly. Or, to quote Mike Tyson the Prophet, praise be to Allah. Or is it Allah? Like Bama? I don't know. Someone get back to me on that. Absolutely. We must hold on to our religious views. Time. I have no time to change what I believed for your happiness. That's not what my religion is about. We're for believing what we believe and standing for it. To quote Mike Tyson the Prophet, praise be to Allah, and not at all love is blind, everything's right, everything's good, just be good to each other, for God's sake. Well, the time has finally come, sport. Someone at your work has come on to you. What do? Do you shut it down? Make sure nothing happens? You don't want to have to change works because of a broad, do you? change your life because you don't want to see someone? That's not for you. Or BPC, report her to HR immediately. Tell the man what's going on. Be the good guy, the hero. Or dip your pen in company ink. Time! And if you're a quill bucket, be the quill bucket and accept that quill and let it ride. Don't be a ninny nanny. That was not correct either.
What are the answers?
The answer was dip your pen in. And if you are a bucket, be a bucket. Or I'm
Was
colorblind. But the top player is President. Who Cares Podcast right behind him. They're neck and neck. Best person in the world. We all know who that is. None of these guys got 9. So it's me, John Montgomery Thunderbird III. You're a champion in the live and in the flesh. And I'm here to tell you, subscribe. Help us survive another day. We quit our jobs. We are still able to make money, but we need help, for God's sake. Look at my house. It's falling apart already, and we just upgraded. It needs new paint. The bubbles are starting to get rusty. You can tell, don't even... It's okay. We don't have to talk about this now. Look at my cup. It's not even full. Okay. It's a quarter full. I'm a full kind of guy. But also check out the website. whatstheplay.net. You can leave a voice message. Tell us how we're doing, how we're not doing. What do we need to do to please you? And make that number go higher than 2. How do we keep you entertained? Tell us. Show us the way if we don't know the way. We have the best vessel in the world. Help us guide it. And change as much as we can in the process. Touch as many lives as we can amongst the world. Because that's how John Montgomery Thunderbird III does things. He migrates to the south, to the north, and to the east, and to the west. That's why I'm a Thunderbird, not a butt bird, or a dodo bird. Only the best can do what I do. And to be the best, you have to go to forum.whatstheplay.net, where you can discuss the answers, questions, concerns, questions, technicalities, things that have gone wrong, things that have gone right. Tell us how we've changed you. Tell us how we haven't changed you. Complain. Tell me how great my hair is. Tell Steven how great the PH fits between his name. Tell him that you appreciate what he does because he appreciates you. So don't be an asshole. Alright. I think you know everything. Follow here, follow there. Twitter, Twitch, What's to Play Games, What's to Play app. I'm sorry, my voice is trying to run from me. So let's get this over with. Goodbye. Your host, John Montgomery Thunderbird III, is out of here.